Innovation isn't solely about making the impossible possible. It's about motivating others to dream bigger. A man traveled from America to Russia with the goal of acquiring an old missile cake, aspiring to create something unprecedented, a rocket that could not only launch but also return to Earth. Envision a rocket that everyone believed to be impossible. If anyone had considered it, they wouldn't have known how to land it. Even with an idea in mind, execution could have proved challenging. Yet this individual, lacking even the basics of rocket science and a degree in engineering, set out to construct a robot that even the largest companies of that era could scarcely imagine. Rockets had been launched for years, yet no one had succeeded in landing one back on solid ground. Had anyone achieved that feat, they would have been regarded as the true Iron Man. The Russians demanded exorbitant amounts from him, and during a meeting the committee ridiculed him, even spitting in his face. They asserted he lacked funds and was simply trying to buy missiles. Disheartened, he returned home and picked up a book to contemplate. Why can't I build a rocket? He resolved to design a rocket that could travel to space at a minimal cost and return to Earth. His first project began in 2006. Just 37 seconds after the initial launch, his rocket fell and crashed back to Earth. The impact was so devastating that it shattered into pieces. The project failed. He had devoted 4 years to it, starting in 2002, and incurred significant financial losses. Undeterred, he sought to understand the reasons behind the failure. A year later, he attempted another launch, but that mission also ended in failure. After facing numerous setbacks and substantial losses, he was left with only one rocket. The skilled engineers he once had were gone, but his passion and extensive research fueled his determination. He thought, let's give it one more shot. With insufficient funds to hire competent engineers, he decided to take on the role of chief engineer himself, despite lacking formal education in rocket science. This was a risky move, especially following considerable financial losses. Yet, he pressed on, investing everything into his fourth attempt. And then something extraordinary happened that had never been accomplished before. The world witnessed a successfully launched rocket achieved on an incredibly low budget. This had never been seen in the scientific community. He proved that it was indeed possible, and today his company is known as SpaceX. Its rockets have become so reliable that NASA now employs them to launch many satellites into orbit. After 3 successful launches, NASA sought this man's expertise, leading to a deal within a few months. Previously, NASA had spent vast sums on late-night rocket launches, but he proposed a reusable rocket that could be utilized multiple times. Typically, when a satellite is sent into space, it travels on a single-use rocket. His vision was to create a rocket that could ascend to space, complete its mission, and return safely to Earth for refurbishment. When he announced in 2011 his plans to build a landing rocket, many scoffed. They argued that while airplanes can land, rockets cannot. Nevertheless, he was resolute in his determination to prove them wrong. Over the next 4 years, he worked diligently, testing various rockets. Finally, in 2015, the world witnessed something that had previously only been depicted in Hollywood. He successfully developed a landing rocket. The impossible became reality. He demonstrated that his satellite-carrying rocket could accurately land on a floating platform. This remarkable rocket would launch into space, deploy the satellite, and return to its launch pad in just 10 to 12 minutes. Audiences were left in astonishment. This man had read so many books in his youth that he eventually ran out. Yet, his quest for knowledge continued, and today he stands as one of the wealthiest individuals on the planet. This is the same person who was once mocked for not having enough money to buy candy. Now, he has the capacity to purchase thousands of rockets. This reflects a truth of our modern world. Wealth can indeed transform one's circumstances. He has earned every aspect of his success. You may recognize the name Elon Musk. There's a vitality in that name because the knowledge behind it is remarkable. But the story doesn't end here. Elon Musk aspires to achieve many feats that may seem impossible today. However, we must remember that the successful landing and launching of rockets was once considered unthinkable. He's engaged in various projects that stretch the boundaries of imagination. One significant project is the Hyperloop, which aims to enable ground travel at speeds exceeding those of airplanes. One of his ambitious projects envisions establishing a human settlement on Mars. This vision is vital for our future. If one individual can accomplish such feats, just imagine the potential within the human mind. Elon Musk believes that one should not fear failure, as failure is an option, but giving up is not. He commits around 120 hours a week to his work, averaging about 17 hours daily. He goes beyond what is merely necessary, focusing on what he considers essential. He asserts that prestigious schools and colleges do not guarantee success. He has never attended Harvard, yet he collaborates with many talented students and engineers. He believes that any ordinary person can become extraordinary. He emphasizes that if you're not taking risks, you're not striving for something meaningful. Today's youth need to understand what they should pursue. Individuals perform better when they know what they want to achieve. No one deterred Elon Musk from trying again and again. He recognized the importance of reading and educating himself to clarify his goals. In today's world, nothing is insurmountable if you have a clear target. Setting a goal is crucial. The fear of failure should not hold you back. Musk advocates for focusing on solutions rather than problems. A slight change in perspective can transform your entire life. If challenges do not arise, create them. Set an ambitious goal. The youth can learn from this groundbreaking figure. As we reflect on the visionary journey of Elon Musk, we're reminded that the future is shaped by those who dare to dream big. Whether it's pushing the boundaries of space travel or revolutionizing transportation, Musk's relentless pursuit of innovation inspires us all. So, let's embrace our own passions, challenge the status quo, and work together to create a brighter tomorrow. The sky isn't the limit. It's just the beginning. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Your support means the world to us.